Hi, yes, welcome back to the channel. This is the day 5 of the C language. Before going to the session part, we will see the agenda for today. Okay, let me open the agenda. Yeah, day 5 PPT. Yeah, okay, here you can see the day 5 C language powered by the excellence to the career. So we will go through the agenda. So today we will see the agenda was macros and preprocessor and header files. Okay, so this is our today's topic. We are going to see macros and preprocessor and header files. Okay, so directly let me jump into the like so yeah. Here you can see the here there is a hash defined, okay, hash defined pi 3.12. So actually what is that? Macros is nothing but it is an macros can accept the universal value. So can you tell me what is the value of the pi? So value of the pi was obviously 3.4, right? So in the case of the macros also, so macros is nothing but universal truth values. Okay, like universal truth value the macro can accept. So that is known as macros. Okay, so here you can see that as defined pi. Okay, pi. What is the value of pi? 3.14. Yeah. If I go to the America, like United States of America, does the pi value will be changed? No. The universal value, it is an universal value. Pi is an universal value. That's what I saying. Like macros is nothing but the macros can define the universal value truths. Okay, like universal value truth. Like if I go through the Canada or Australia, whether if I change my place, the value will be changed? No. If I go through the US also, the pi value will be 3.14. If I go through the Canada, the pi value will be 3.14. So that's for day. Okay. Next. So let me write a small program. So then you will get the what is macros. Okay. So all you know that the area of a circle formula. I think so. You all know that. So let me long. Mm, what happened? Yeah. Okay. It's connected. So I think today my internet was very slow. Yeah. Here, if you observe clearly, yeah, I think so now it is you can see that. So if I write here as defined, okay, hash define pi space we does not give the operators like equals to greater than or equals to, just we have to write pi space what is the pi value 3.14, that's it. Should not end with the semicolon also, not only semicolon at any colons like full stop like colon semicolon should not end with that. Okay, just leave it at that like that only. Okay, so so what this mean, so what is meant by has defined, so we are declaring globally, global we are declaring global value. So let me go through this some more deep. Hmm. Here I'll take int, okay, pi equals to 3.14. Okay, then let me try to print. Okay, it is an int, so I should use the decimal sorry. So percentage d comma pi. So now I'll try to print this. Run. Oh, sorry. I have declared here also. Na? Let me remove. Try to print. Yeah. Here you can see that 3.1. Ah, okay, okay. Sorry, sorry, sorry. It is a point value, so the int does not support. Let me use float. I will explain at the end of this what is an int and what is like float and what's like a percentage d and percentage. At the end of the video, I will explain you. Okay, here you can see like 3.14. Okay, let me take point 2 here. Yeah, 3.14. Okay, done. If I open another functions, okay, if I open another function, does the pi value supports to that function? See, there is an like a there is a scope resolution, right? In this here, like I will explain you in the further classes. I will explain you what is a scope resolution. So like scope resolution is nothing but like what is the particular like int main scope here to here. That's it. Okay, like స్కోప్ అంటే ఏం లేదు. ఇప్పుడు పర్టికులర్ మన ప్రోగ్రామ్ వస్తున్నాం కదా, సో ప్రోగ్రామ్ యొక్క రేంజ్ ఏంటి, సో ఇట్ టెల్లింగ్స్ అబౌట్ ది రేంజ్ ఆఫ్ ది పర్టికులర్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ లైక్ ఇంట్ మెయిన్. సో మన ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఎక్కడ నుంచి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ స్టార్ట్ అయింది, లైక్ ఇంట్ ఫంక్షన్, లైక్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అ ఫంక్షన్ రైట్. సో ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయింది అప్ టు ఈ కర్వ్ బ్రాకెట్ ఎక్కడ వరకు ఎండ్ అయిందో అక్కడ వరకు మనం ఏమైనా రాసా లైక్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయింది రైట్. సో నేను ఇక్కడ ఫ్లోట్ పై అని రాశాను. ఓకే డన్, గ్రేట్. బట్ ఈ యొక్క ఫ్లోట్ పై అనేది లైక్ ఎక్కడ వరకు యాక్సెస్ ఉంటుంది, అప్ టు 9th లైన్ వరకు యాక్సెస్ ఉంటుంది. సో 9th లైన్ లో మనం నేను పై ఎక్కడెక్కడ కావాలో అక్కడ ప్రింట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, లైక్ యూజర్ దగ్గర నుంచి ఇన్పుట్ తీసుకోవచ్చు, అవుట్పుట్ తీసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, సో బట్ ఎక్కడ వరకు ఇక్కడ లైక్ 9 లైన్ వరకు తీసుకుంటుంది. ఇఫ్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఐ విల్ ఓపెన్ అగైన్ అనదర్ వన్ లైక్ ఇంటూ ఫంక్. ఓకే, if I open again another one, okay, let me end with the last. Okay, if I open another one, does pi value will apply to this? So let me try to print. See, printf. Okay, like percentage to point f comma pi. So now we will try to print. It is an error. So what is a pi is undeclared? It's showing that pi is undeclared. So the compiler thinking that it is another program. Okay, it is another function. So this is a local declaration. Whether if we writing like int main upper like hash include like preprocessor area, this is called known as preprocessor area, right? So if I write in the preprocessor area, that it has global can access, it can access like globally. So let me try to write here hash define. Okay, hash define by 3.14, right? So now see 3.14, right? I think so you can understand what I was trying to explain you. Okay, wait. What happened? Okay, leave it for this part only. Now we will see what this part. Okay, up till you and like till this point you can understand now. So now we'll go through the depth. Now we'll try to find out the area of a circle formula, like area of a circle. Now we'll try to find. So let me take an variable, break it up in variable. So let me take float. Okay, na? Float. So float radius. Okay. Float radius equals to 5 semicolon, then float area equals to, so what was the like formula, pi r square, right? So pi r square is known as like pi into, right, pi into radius. So r in the sense like radius na in this program, radius. So in this semicolon, now we'll try to print this. So printf area of a circle is in which semicolon. I'm using float, right? I should use like percentage f. Okay, percentage f, comma. Now I should write like area instead sorry, semicolon. The area of a circle is 78.500. Let me like put point 2. So it will print up to point, after it will print like two values only. So after point, if I use here, can you observe clearly? If I use like point 2f, that means in the output of the console after point there are like default printing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So six values. So if I use point 2 value, that means after point, like after point the value should be printed like two values only. So that's it. Okay, so like let me run again. So see, 78.50. Okay, so now we will do manual calculations also, whether it is like value will be correct or not. So what is a 3.1, sorry, yeah, 3.14 into 5 into 3.14 into 5 into 5. So 78 points like 5. So here you can see like 70.50. Okay, so like that is the formula. So now, so I think so you understand like what is the hash defined. Like this is a preprocessor. Preprocessor is nothing but universal truth values will be becomes the preprocessor. So let me go through some theory part. So in we have written like hash defined pi 3.4, right? So here you can see the like pi is called as a like macro name. Okay, it is a macro value, so it is a name. So like 3.14 is a macro value in the sense like yeah na, like 3 point like pi value will be 3.14. Okay, so like that it is a macro value. But here you observe, if you observe here clearly, hash defined. So hash defined in the sense is a like pre-processor directive. It is a pre-processor directive. So yeah, here you can see the like macro definition. Here you can you pause the video and you can please note this definition. It will be useful to you. Okay, now let me go through the another image. See, yeah, definitions. So if I mention has defined max 100, so has defined min like 0. Next, defined gravity 9.8. So like see, if I want to calculate the marks of a particular student, the if, like, let us assume that if any like any school marks, so just don't go through the college. Just I want to calculate the school marks of the particular school. Okay, so the school marks out of range will be max 100. Okay, yeah, that's like max 100, like out of 100, 100%, right? So in that such cases, I can use like max as define like 100 and min as 0. So I can define like globally, if I want to write like a school program to calculate the particular student value, I can define like these two values like max 100, so min 0. So yeah, it isn't true like max any like any school can conduct out of 100 only na, 100 marks only na, any subject can conduct on like out of 100, right? So like max will be 100 and like minimum will be 0. Okay, so by these two defined functions only we can write a program to calculate how much a student can score in his exams. Okay, so like this, like gravity, next name, next like true or false. So like that only. Okay. So here you can see the like preprocessors. So there is so many preprocessors like hash defined, hash include, hash undefined, next hash dig. So there is so many defined. So you can pause the video and make a notes. Okay, read if you understand. Okay, if not, I will explain in further like upcoming sessions also. If not, you can leave and please make a note of this like entire things. So it will useful when I was saying up like another classes. So here you can see the like header files. Now we have seen. So there is a common header file called. See, there is a common header file called hash include. So like hash include, you can know that like hash include it tells about input and standard input output, right? The full form of sto.h is standard input output device. It contains some libraries, so it is a library which contain like input next scan, like sorry, printf, scanf. So that type of like functions it has stored, okay, in library. So there is a like string, next math, and next time like limit. So now we'll see the function of like, now we will see the like math. Okay, now we will see the math and end the session for today. So what is a math? So math is nothing but it can able to do mathematical calculations. Okay, it has able to do mathematical calculation like power, like trigonometry value, like sine 0, like sine 90. So if we give like such type of values, it can do easily. Okay, now we will see one like uh let me make, okay, if you observe like see, I want to tell you another method also. If I la, okay, okay, let me remove this sum. If I do it here, if I define like globally, so we will see like global like this column. So this like as defined by 3.14 is known as like object macro. You should call as an object macro. Okay, object macro. So now I will write the function macro. So what is a function macro? Sorry, function macro. So I will define here globally. So the answer will be like C has defined, okay, area of circle, area of circle. Let me take R space. So pi into, again I will open brackets, pi into pi. Sorry, pi into pi. So don't, I have tell you I have told you in before minutes also, like before like seconds. Don't end with the like any semicolons or colons of in the preprocessor area. So now I will write like area, like this one I will write. Now I will end with the semicolon in this area. Okay, in this particular area I will end with the semicolon. Now I will try to print this, right? Oh, sorry. Okay, it's correct. But what was happened? Okay, pi r square, pi has defined area. Okay, sorry. I need to change the float value. So I have taken like here r, right? So but I have taken like here I have left like radius only. I have left. So now it will come accurately. See, 78.50. The area of a circle will be 78.50. So the sum I have written in the like in the like preprocessor area only. So I have defined like globally. So this type of like a declaration is called as a like a function macro. So that is an universal. So which we have like universal truth in the like preprocessor area is known as the object macros. Okay, I think so. You understand what I was trying to say to you. So if not, okay, if not, do you does not understand? So today's class, just you can mention in the comment below where in the which minute you cannot understand the class. Okay, then I will try to solve the again in the upcoming sessions. Okay, so now we'll see the like hash include math. Okay, so what will we do? So let me add. Okay, let me remove all this stuff. Okay. Mm. So let me now try to add hash include, you know, math. Yeah, math.h. So this library contains like number of mathematical functions like scientific, we can do in the program like scientific calculator by using like math.h function. Now we'll see like I have told you like before, like we can calculate the power value and the trigonometry values. Now we will see how to find out the power value also. So here observe, if you observe clearly here, um, okay. Hmm. So to find the like area of a circle, so what was the formula? Actually, what was the formula, right? So this was a common doubt, like pi into r into r. So like r into r means nothing but pi r square, right? Pi r square. So now we'll write in the form of like power. So like pi r square. Okay. So see, observe clearly. Okay, I have taken like pi into pow. So you should write like pow here. If you use like math, if you want to use power value, if you want power indent, you have to pronounce, you have to type pow. Pow is nothing like power. Okay, like pow. So open brackets now. What should be power? Pi r square. Okay, pi r square. So what is the value of r? 5. 5 comma pi r square means 2. So this, so what is meant by like pow bracket 5 comma 2? So 5 comma 2 is nothing but, let me open paint. So so pow comma 2. So that means, so 5, um, 5 power 2. You are saying that pow comma 2 means pi power 2, or sorry sir, not you sir, you have to take r, sorry, r. So because you have declared like r equal to 5, okay, then instead of 5 you can use the like r. Okay, so like r power 2. Okay, so this is like this is the like output which we have looking for the like power, like r comma 2 in the sense like r comma 2 like r power 2. So now we'll see the value whether it's coming or not. So like area. Okay, like that. See 78.50. So it was coming, right? Okay, let me use another one also. Let me change the like 10. Run it again like 3114, yeah, 31.00. Okay, so I think so you understand like what is the as include math dot h will be do. So basically it contains like power values and trigonometry values and so on. There are so many values in upcoming session we will see. But now we have seen that how to use like power value. Okay, let me go through another example also to understand you better of a power, how to use that. Let me take int x equals to 10, then int y equals to 20. So let me remove this. What I would like to write means int. Okay, int result, int results equals to, so what will be our result? So what is nothing like pow y, y comma x, sorry, x comma y, sorry, I am reversed there, like x comma y. So like x comma y is nothing but like, so what is the value of x? So what is the value of x? So x equals to 10, right? So that means, so thus the first value we have given na, that will be stores in the denominator as well as the second value which we are going to given in the power na, that will be the power of the first value. Okay, that will be power of the first value. Like x means 10 power what value, what is the value of y? 20. So the first value will be the denominator and second value will be go through the power to that particular denominator value, means to that particular first value in the power. Okay, na? The first value will be power is going through the power will be 5. Okay, now we will see the value. Sorry, I have to change the results. result, and I have to change like denominator now. Sorry, I have used like float. It's big. Let now try to run. Hmm, yes, something is happening. So I have forgot to keep the semicolon here. Yeah. Okay. So like it is a universal, it is a wrong value. So let me take 10 here. So let me take another number like 5, 10. So what will the value? Obviously, so 5 power 10. So 5 power 10. So 5 was multiplied by 10 times. So now we'll see it in Google also whether the value will be correct or not. What is the value? Sorry. 5, 5 to the power 10. Yeah, obviously you can see like 976562225. Yeah, 9765625. So that is the number. Okay, I think so. You understand. If not, please make a comment in the below at which point you does not understand. So we'll try to cover the next upcoming sessions also. Okay. I think so. Now you have today you have learned that what are the macros. Okay, na? So what are the macros? So macros is nothing but is as defined. So universal truth values. We have seen small program also, right? Then we have learned like we have learned of the like we have seen the small program like as include by using math.h. What is the power value? So how do we calculate the power values in C? Okay, I think so. You understand this session. So that's for the today. I think so. I think understand you. If not, please go through the comment section and comment me below. At what point you does not understand the particular topic, please comment me in the below session. I will try to explain you. So that's for the today. Okay, guys. See you in the next session. Bye bye.